Do you remember the first day that we met?
Yeah, I think we just knew a little bit together. You were in Paris, I was in Paris at the time. I text you to say that I think I'm going out with some friends if you want to have a drink with us. And then you definitely say yes, of course.
No. First, I didn't want to do it.
You see that?
Hey, what's up?
Easier. Of course.
All good?
Yeah, very good. You?
So we're talking here about the relationships. For you, what is it having a relationship in general?
You have first about a big relationship with your coach. That's the first relationship you have with your team. And then definitely for me it's easier because I'm with you. So it's a different type of relationship. Find my soulmates in my sport. It was great, to also manage this type of relationship as well.
For me, I think before I met you, it was really tough to balance the relationship and the career because obviously we are traveling pretty much 50 weeks a year, and it's quite tough, quite challenging, I would say. Especially I think for the girl, because girls, we want love, we want to have someone all the time with us. So it's quite challenging, I would say. But I'm really lucky to to have you almost weekly.
I will blush. Can you explain us a little bit how you found the balance with me?
I think we're quite lucky that you're also a tennis player because we can bring our team and be there for each other as well. So having someone who is in the highest level as well, who understands and who shares the same goals with you, that's an amazing thing in life to have.
And let's talk a little bit about the bad part, because for sure they have some bad parts,
The bad part is when your partner is training at 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock, and mostly it's me training really early, and someone loves to have a 12-hour sleep. That's quite tough. But I think we've been managing it quite good, and but I think it's always finding a balance and being really quiet in the morning. Do you remember the first day that we met?
I do. It was in Paris, actually.
Obviously, we knew each other before, but
No, we knew
it was
each
a
other
different,
before. Yeah.
different level of relationship.
Yeah, I think we just knew a little bit together. You were in Paris, I was in Paris at the time. We have both different reasons, actually, so that was funny. And then I text you to say that I think I'm going out with some friends if you want to have a drink with us. And then you definitely say yes, of course.
No. First, I didn't want to do it.
You see that?
No, because I was so jet lagged after Singapore, and it was quite tough for me to stay awake.
That's why, when you hit actually the place, I make you wait a little bit outside. But it was nice. It was in Paris, casual. Yeah, it was nice, and it was the first time actually we could talk outside of tennis. We can really met each other, met like the real Elina, and I think you could met the real me. I think since this first day, we pretty much get along very good, and been texting, calling, and said that we see where the vibe's going, and pretty much be happy with that.
Who came up with the idea of G.E.M.S Life?
I think pretty much both. It was in Australia, both. We just wanted to control a little bit more how we will announce it, because it was you won your second round in Australia, and then you had this awkward question on the court a little bit, and you didn't know how to manage it, and then we were like, maybe let's put it on Instagram. And
With the name you came up.
I came up with the name.
Yeah, it was actually very smart.
G.E.M.S, you remember G.E.M.S. But it was more to, at the beginning, it was more to controlling a little bit the way that we want this out, and then we just had fun, I think, with Instagram account and publish for our fan. I think we just have fun and we really like it, you know.
It's cool to have this kind of content because it's nice to share with the fans something behind the scenes and something different, I would say, because we really enjoy doing something
Who
together.
is leading G.E.M.S account?
Me, obviously. With ideas, you're coming up with some ideas, but so were you nervous the day that you proposed me?
Not at all, you know. Was confident. I knew it now, you know. For sure, you get a bit of nerves. So it was not that easy to plan a good one, a good spot, because I had many ideas, as you know, and but then it came very natural because, to be honest, it was as you know, at the end it was. I don't really like to walk, and we went for a hike.
For
And
4-hour hike.
Yeah, for a 4-hour hike, and you know, Elina's favorite, and then I had the Google map, you know, on my pocket, but I have no connection, so I couldn't find really the area that I saw on Google Maps. So it was very awkward because I was looking back everywhere, like, ah, maybe it's this spot, but not really. And then when I found a spot, it was like a lot of people actually, and it was COVID normally, you know, so it was tough. And at the end, I was just like, oh, maybe I will freestyle in a restaurant, and somehow Elina just found
Perfect spot.
the best spot, 800 meters from the parking lot. and that I felt it. That was the moment, and of course I was very nervous.
So were you more nervous than when you're facing Rafa and Valgaros? Is it this kind of nerves or no?
It's not you confident because you know about your relationship, but it's like I know it's an important moment in your life. It's an important step, and yeah, I was very nervous more than a match. Life, it's bigger than our sport, obviously. So I was really nervous and really happy that you know it went well, you know, in the way.
To be fair, when you asked me to go for a hike, it was a bit of a strange thing because normally you don't hike in the mountains. So now I was very happy that it happened there, that happened in this particular time. So it was an amazing moment, and I'm really, really happy that everything went well. And for sure, it's a big step for in our life. It's an amazing feeling.
Who is the wedding planner in our couple now?
I think 99.99% it's me, and then there is 0.01% is you.
Just the music part.
Just the music part is you.
I think we already know that what we want to do for the rest of our life. It's just a step forward and a more official, you know, I think, thing that's going to happen. But we will have still the same desire, is like to succeed in our life and to succeed in our sport. So, you know, I think it's going to be just even better, you know, in the way that we will have more joy, maybe.
Let's go.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you,
Good.
Felix?
You pay a coach, but you want honesty and
Yeah.
you want really transparency when you talk to each other.
You have to have that trust in them that they're going to give you the best advice to better yourself.